How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Yeah, so what you're seeing on the screen, we blew our funded accounts yesterday. Um, yeah, yesterday, bad day, terrible day for me. I tried to force something pre-market, and I was copy trading both my funded accounts. It was a loss. It was like a $50 loss. It wasn't even anything remotely detrimental. But just psychologically and emotionally, for some reason, maybe it was because I was trading both of them. Um, but I just had like the worst psychological trading day I think I've ever had in my career doing this. And unfortunately, like I blew both of them. I don't really know. Like I think this is an invaluable learning lesson. Like obviously a lesson for me, a massive lesson. Despite the fact that I already knew what I was doing as I was blowing them was wrong in the moment. I knew it. I was like, I kept trying to make back the money that I had just lost from basically just gambling it away. All snowballed from that one very small $50 loss pre-market, and I just kept like just fucking entering. No analysis, no technicalities, no models, nothing. Just entering and just hoping to get lucky. And as it like kind of progressed, probably took like 30 minutes. I mean, it's unreal. This is a screenshot from last night. I had to screenshot this because it's just crazy. But I wanted to obviously make a video about this, but I wanted to talk about how like I'm statistically profitable. Statistically profitable. I now have $3,000 worth of payouts, which isn't like a crazy amount or anything, but I've gotten payouts 2 times in a row. So for the month of November, I'm sitting at 3 grand, just like ROI. From one of these accounts, I didn't even get any funding or get any profit from the second funded account. Um, but I just want to be like completely open and transparent, for my own sake and also for like anybody who may be watching, because I want I want to help somebody who may be like on the upcoming, or maybe you're like in a very similar position to where I am right now, where like you have good statistics and like you have a model that you trust and you're profitable statistically. um, I just want to be open and honest and say like this is still completely feasible, and like at no point, like despite however much money you've made from prop firms or whatever, like what maybe you have a live account, it doesn't matter. This type of shit is so possible. Like it doesn't matter how consistent you are for so long. Like I've been consistent all of November pretty much. Like this has been one of my best months ever. I've never had like, if we just go to my trading journal here, I haven't put yesterday in here yet, but you can see since November 4th, this is the November 3rd is the day I passed the funded, right? This is the first trading day I had on the funded. I lost $122, and I had the best like psychological discipline to just get off and go to the next day. Made 300, already made double it back and one of the 5 winning days. Break even. $500 break even, 300. I was doing so well. This is the largest win streak I've ever been on. And I think that also plays a part into why this happened. And like deep deep down in like my stomach, I just knew that like I felt something was gonna happen, like I was gonna do something stupid. Um, and I really hoped that that feeling was wrong, but here we are. And yeah, I don't have any funded accounts anymore. Um, I got an eval last night. I do have it half passed, so hopefully tonight I can catch something, and pass an eval. Then I'll be funded again, just like that. But that's not really like. I just want to kind of say everything that I want to say here because I feel like this is a really important moment for me in terms of this journey that I'm going on. Like, I was so, like, yes, I was excited and I was happy to be trading and be in the position I was in, like, actually seeing real money get into my bank account from this, like, for once in this entire year and 1 month that I've been doing this. And it's just, I wanted to, like, I was happy about where I was and happy that I was finally making money from it. And, like, once you start making money, like, if you're somebody who's watching this and you haven't made any money yet, I want you to know, like, for me, just so many, like, new pressures, new, like, feelings, like, different. It's a completely different psychological game for some reason. Like, I don't know why. Like, it's just like it's crazy. I don't even know how to explain it really. But like after I got my first payout, like it's kind of like something switched in me where I was just so anxious every single day, like thinking about trading. Like I don't know why. I was so anxious. Even now, like I'm still anxious. Like I just feel like once you get money for the first time, like you have a mix of emotions between being like super happy and like excited. Like you're like, okay, fuck, like I'm finally doing it. Like this could finally be it, right? And then the other side of that is like at the same time I was feeling like so fucking scared. I didn't even really want to take another trade after I got a payout. I was just like I wanted to just keep the account and like I don't know, not touch it and just be super safe. And I mean, I performed well. I had a three week win streak. And yeah, I don't it looks like the other side of the psyche finally caught up to me here. And I wouldn't even consider myself like somebody who like started making money and then I was like overly excited and got cocky or anything. I don't think that was the case. I think what it was is I just got so in my head about the money aspect that I was so fearful of losing. Like seeing that first $50 red for the first time in 3 weeks, I was like, I don't know, I was freaking out in my head. I was like even though it was only $50, like just thinking about the money aspect and thinking about like I want to get another 5 days so I can just like secure as much money as I can, maximize the potential of these funded accounts. And yeah, I just got way too obsessed. Not even obsessed, just like way too hyper focused on the P&L. Like that fucking red right there is like so, I don't know, it just stings my brain. I don't even know how to say it, but the reality is like yes, I took a dumbass, really stupid pre-market play, um, and it was my own fault. But I was only down $50, and I was like, I felt like it was the end of the world for some reason because I took a stupid play, and I was just mad at myself. I think just really upset at myself for even letting myself do something that stupid, and then seeing the red P&L, it was just like too much for my brain to like deal with, I guess, yesterday. And yeah, really, really disappointed in myself. I'm upset. I'm frustrated. Yes, I feel like a piece of shit. But on the bright side, um, now I know that it's possible. Like you can go so long. Like I know I've seen some people who go like 4 years and they don't have any ROI, or maybe they like had a little smidgen or something, and then they've just been unprofitable for years or something, and like they're still going. Like I can only imagine how much doubt and questioning you have of yourself. Like I'm honestly super grateful to have even gotten one payout because it just shows me that it's entirely possible. And it also shows me the importance of like truly, like you don't really fully understand the importance of like having rules and like staying as consistent as humanly possible each day, like on the charts, and like learning how to trust your model, trust your edge, instead of just like forcing things hoping to get rewarded. um yeah, it's just there's so many valuable points that are kind of showing up for me, like since I blew these accounts last night, that honestly I'm in a, like, yes, I'm upset, I'm incredibly upset, but at the same time I'm also really grateful that I can stay in an objective mindset and keep myself moving forward and take each hit as like a learning experience. Like I think that's what separates me from maybe somebody else in the space where like maybe they get um, some money and then they blow their accounts like I did, but maybe they don't have the clarity to like sit down and talk to themselves, or um, establish like any points of value within why they failed. Like for me, I'm so upset, but all I can think about right now is just like, how can I not do this again? Like, how can I avoid this, and how can I like be more consistent and get better? And I think anybody with that mindset um, is gonna make it really far. And I think it's only a matter of time between the moment that you reach that point that you've always wanted to reach, and um, like using this mindset. I think it's only a matter of time. Like, and fail. And blah, blah, blah. Another thing is like failure is just inevitable. Like, I don't know what was going on with me yesterday to like have me spiral this much. Like, this is like, I haven't. If you guys have been watching for like at least just the month of November, like this is not really. This is not me. I was overcome by fear and FOMO and just like P&L. I couldn't stop thinking about just being a loser. That's what it was. Like I just didn't want to be a loser. I don't want to lose. I hate losing. I just want to be successful so bad, and like that paired with the extra psychological factors that come with like getting payouts and being on a funded, and like starting to feel like, oh shit, like this is real, like I'm actually fucking doing this, like I am somewhat depending on this for my future. And it's like, I don't know, there's a lot of things, and some of it is personal to me, so like I don't want to give my life story and why I'm chasing like certain levels of success, but just know, like I'm sure that you guys watching, I'm sure you have your own goals and your own reasons, and some of those reasons might be coming up very soon. Some of those reasons might be pretty distant in the future, but the pressure is still there, and I know that if you're somebody who understands what I'm talking about, you understand what I'm saying. So yeah, so we're basically, I mean, as much as like I feel like saying we're back at square zero, I know that that's also not particularly true, because we know it's possible. I made $3,000 this month from one account, and that is like, that's amazing. I'm so grateful for that, and I'm also so grateful to know that it's possible. It's possible. Like, there's been multiple times up until this point where I've just thought about giving up. Like, even last night, I just wanted to give up. I just wanted to say, fuck this. Like, I don't want to do it. I'll go work at fucking McDonald's, because at least if I'm working at McDonald's, I know that I can just be a shithead and still get paid. But that's not what we want. That's not what we want. That's not why we're here. That's not why we got to this place in the first place, because we don't want to be like everybody else, right? We want to be different, not necessarily to stand out, but I don't want to live like a normal life of just like repetitive 9 to 5. Like, everything is so bland, and like, I know that's not the case for some people. Like, some jobs are amazing, but the reality is, like, finding a job that you love is fucking terribly hard. So I don't know. I'm just grateful to have made any money at all, and I think what's even more valuable than making money at this point in the journey was learning that it's possible, because now I'm hungry for more, in a sense, and I'm also more motivated, because I know, like, I've done this before. There's absolutely no reason for me not to be able to do it again and be better than I was last time. So yeah, that's my spiel. These were the two eval accounts that I had passed. I don't know why it doesn't show the funded accounts. Oh, it's probably in closed accounts. But these are the past evals that I had the two fundeds on. So I made the money off of this one right here, and then I started copy trading them yesterday, and I blew both of them at the same time. You can see here, this was the Express account that one of the two that I blew. But the good news is our funds are fully sent. They're both in the bank account. You can do the math for yourself, but this equates to just under $3,000. So yeah, that's good. And other than that, I don't really have anything else for you guys. I hope that this video can reach the right people. And yeah, I'm excited. Honestly, I'm excited for kind of like a fresh start. I'm gonna treat this as like a clean slate, and just a way for me to get better and practice, being more consistent and just being who I want to be in the end game, because there's learning opportunities every single day, no matter how successful you are. And I think that's one of the exciting things about life, is you can always get better. You can't really just like max out at anything. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, I know it's just a yap session, but I want to be transparent, and I also am doing this for myself. Like, talking about this, I feel better already. So hopefully I can help some of you guys who maybe you're in a similar position, or you're more curious about how this kind of all unfolds. But yeah, this is all I got for you guys today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Thank you.